Hello and welcome to the Lord Kookington podcast. I did it. You're right.
Leave it in.
Leaving it in. We are here to talk fantasy surfing. It is actually the day they're going to start some more Bells Beach. We've been through the elimination round, not Bells Beach, Gold Coast Pro.
Yeah.
So we're going to put this right up. I'm not going to edit anything. You're going to love it all.
It's raw.
Yes. I'm Lord Kookington. This is Scott, aka Ventor.
What's up?
In the fantasy league. You should join it if you haven't. There's a link in this video.
Group chat.
And in the group chat. You know what? We're going to make the group chat public.
Love that.
Yeah, jump in there.
I'm going to mute that.
Of course, yeah, because you will...
Until the event's on, right? And then we'll get into it.
Exactly. If you want both of our phone numbers, it will be in there. Maybe we won't.
Yeah, but that's not.
Real quick, Bells Beach, shouting out the Bells Beach winner, DJWF, on a dominant performance.
Smashed me.
Seriously. Smashed us all.
Going into that final round with all 12 surfers intact.
It was ridiculous.
Insane.
Everyone else has 4, 5, 6,
I think
7.
I had 7, but that was still like, it's not 12.
What's this number one guy? 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Word. So, good
oh,
job.
you're 106 points ahead of me already. Oh my God.
We hate you, but good job.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Let's get into the Gold Coast Pro.
Okay. My home break for like 10 years.
Man, so
yeah.
we need to lean heavily on you.
I don't know. It's been 10 years.
I lean heavily on my post-event knowledge.
Yeah, I did surf there last year in the summer. It was very fun. Went out like 5:30 in the morning. It was just glassy and maybe like 20 people out.
Yeah, so like almost as good as the Southern California waves.
Almost, yeah, with choppy, side-sweeping side winds with 180 people out.
A-frames to nowhere, come on.
Love that.
Okay. You may have looked, if you are the one person who follows LordKookington.com, I wrote about the women's bracket because I hated it. All my picks were on the same side. And anyways, I made some adjustments, but we can get into that. How are you looking for women's picks?
Well, I've got my picks open right here. I do want to back some Aussies.
Oh, okay.
Right,
as you should. For the local guys should do well.
You would assume that. Although we are just on the eve of the Jack Robinson elimination.
Yikes.
Spoiler alert, it's already happened.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Jack. If you ever see this, which I doubt, but if you do, I'm sorry that happened, bro. It was a tough draw. Anyway, yeah, we're in the women's. Anyway, I'm all for Steph.
Yeah.
I want to see Steph just keep ripping it up. It's the best. She just looks like she's going for a surf, for fun.
Sure.
It's great.
But she's paired with the best surfer in the world for the women, Katie Simmers, and we're talking about
which I have as my 2X surfer.
So you're all in on
I'm all in on
Stephanie.
Losing, I think, this round.
Well, I had that too. I had that exact pairing. Right. Katie ×2 and Stephanie, because she's a great tier C pick. Are you kidding me?
I know.
But you're gonna pair her with your power surfer?
No, I'm gonna change it.
Yeah. Good call.
Should we do it right now?
Okay. You want me to tell you what I've got? Because I have fully thought it out, unlike the men. I switched it up. Molly had a strong opening round.
She did.
She's now my power surfer.
In her post-heat interview too, she felt really happy. Like she seemed really stoked to be there.
Yeah.
So great.
Yeah. She should be good on right-hand point breaks, right?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, she was
that adds a third Australian to my lineup too. So
why am I giving you these?
Let's go.
Okay, you're not gonna have this one, or I can see you don't.
No.
Aaron Brooks, I kept.
No. It's a tough draw. She's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, she hasn't had that magic yet this year, and it's coming, and it might not be until Tahiti or Fiji.
She needs to unleash that not timid lion that she has inside of her.
Let's see an air, Aaron.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
But I think this event is coming, and I've been picking her, and she's been punishing me. I want to have her picked when she goes off. And you'll remember on the Challenger last year, Snapper, she was so good. I know we're not at Snapper anymore, but well,
welcome back. That was a word from our sponsors.
I hope it got that first. I don't know.
Aaron Brooks is like, no.
She shut us down. Okay, well, we'll see about Aaron.
Yeah, I got Isabella Nichols.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
Is she gonna follow it up? I think one of the girls.
I just like the way she surfs.
Oh, I love it too.
Stylish.
But Nichols or Silva, one of those two is gonna follow up the great event with another great event.
Mm-hmm.
one of them's gonna completely fall off.
Well, I got Luana.
Yeah.
I got Lulu.
Oh, you got them both. Well, I, being the pro Aussie person in the car, I picked Tyler Wright because she is gonna.
Well, she's got some work to do, and I think she's ready to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
And then tier C, where
I've got Steph.
You're keeping Steph.
I think I'm gonna keep Steph.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like Molly surfing well in the first round, I picked Vahine Fierro solely based on that performance.
She rips.
And I've been burnt before. You pick somebody who looked good in that first round, and whatever. I'm doing it because I think, as awesome as the GOAT is, I think Stephanie's losing in that first round.
Ooh. Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. I like that. I like the ante.
Yeah. So now I do not have 4 picks on the same side of the bracket, you know, and neither do you, I assume.
I'm probably I changed mine like up until the last second.
Okay. I love it. Yeah.
Like Marcus, just freaking out.
Oh my gosh. You guys got to get in this group text. If you like overthinking your picks, you've got to join the group
this
text.
is like the hub of overthinking.
We can overthink together.
It'd be great.
Okay. Let's talk men's.
Okay.
I made some fancy notes here, if you can see that. It's just the bracket. But all my picks are together, just like the women's. I actually hate it more than the women's bracket.
I'm probably going to have to go through and rearrange all of this too.
Who do you like without seeing, obviously you're not looking at the bracket yet, who do you like?
Who do I like? Like to win overall?
Oh, who's your tier A?
Well, my tier A is Geordie and Italo. Italo for the tour, just because of his air game, man. He's just, and Burley is the spot for air.
Yeah.
Like we saw it in I think the very first heat.
Yeah.
Was it, I forget who it was. Maybe it was Marco Mignot.
Yeah.
And he just ripped that full rotation and his landing was so smooth, and I was like, all right, here we go. He set the bar like early on.
Yeah.
So let's see it.
Italo, if he gets going early, he's going to have a chance to land like 15
And
airs
there was like, 4 or 5 lefts coming through Burley yesterday? That never happens.
Well, so will that happen? I mean,
who knows? It's the ocean. It's not a wave pool, bro.
You don't have control over it, I see. Okay. Okay, so originally for my tier A, I had Ethan and Italo.
Okay.
And not my power surfer in tier A. I'll get to that. But Ethan obviously isn't going to throw an air, so.
He doesn't air?
He doesn't. Oh, Ethan doesn't air. He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to.
We'll see though.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to switch it up.
Geordie airs.
Geordie airs.
That's why I go Geordie.
Geordie. Why is Geordie good all of a sudden?
I think he's gotten to that point now where he like maybe already feels successful, so he's just like having fun now.
Yeah, he
But
is.
he like, you watch every interview, he's like, I just love surfing. He's like, he's stockhead.
Yeah.
He's so stockhead.
I love it. And right hand point breaks are kind of his thing. So
I mean, he's a J-Bay boy.
yeah.
So
Yeah, he'll be good.
sick.
All right, moving on to tier B.
Yep.
My power surfer, Felipe Toledo.
Well,
another air guy.
That's safe. That's very safe.
I think another right hand point guy.
Yeah.
Not a scary wave. He should be fine.
Yeah. And his air game.
Yeah.
If he gets going, we can see it.
He'll have 14 airs in it. Like Italo's 15.
14 airs and 12 waves.
Yep. I see you also have Felipe.
I do, yeah. I love watching him surf.
Yeah.
I ride his surf skate, the Smooth Star Felipe 77.
If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what
so
it
sick.
is.
Buy one. I don't have an affiliate link yet.
We need to.
We do. Yeah, can I?
Affiliate link coming. I see we also both have Liam O'Brien.
Oh, dude, he's been shredding.
Okay, but I love the pick. I made it. I'm going to change it, though, because he is paired with, doggone it, if I can only read my own handwriting, Griffin Colapinto.
Griff's been a bit hit or miss.
But he can air.
He can.
He's great on the right-hand point.
He is. It's like, it's Tressel's like a rocky, sandy break, which Tressel's kind of is that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's good. That's a good choice, man.
But am I going to change both Liam and Griffin? I don't know. I don't know who's going to win. That's a toss-up.
You've still got 5 hours until you can.
Plenty of time to overthink, folks. And then we both have Jake Marshall, who's been hot as well.
Dude, love Jake Marshall.
Yeah, I love Jake Marshall. Who's he paired up with? I'm sorry that I keep referencing this and I don't have it ready to go.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Sammy Pupo, a tough matchup, but I think he wins. Still.
I've got Sammy Pupo in my tier C as well.
So do I.
Yeah.
This is why we need to change.
I don't know. Sammy's been ripping, so maybe Jake doesn't get picked.
Yeah.
But then I stared at tier B last night for about 35 minutes, and I didn't change my pick.
So after watching this podcast, it will have helped you none.
Yeah. We hoped that you leave this confused.
Really, our goal is for everyone in the fantasy league to lose because they're overthinking.
What do you think about Cole Houshman in that spot?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. I mean,
I like Cole. Although Rio
Cole
crushed
too.
yesterday.
Yeah, I don't like Goofy on this wave.
Okay.
How's his air
It's a
game?
bit limited, right? Unless you got that sick air game, or you're just doing backhand snaps.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like the forehand, there's way more options and opportunities. Even though the backhand is rip, like it's sick.
Yes.
But it starts to look the same, right?
Mm-hmm. He won bells last year, but you know,
it was big bells. Though,
yeah.
Right?
Well.
Was it?
No, I don't think it was.
I got a terrible memory for things like that.
I don't like him is the point.
Okay.
But
who you got in there?
So the only position we differ is I've got Griffin.
That's right.
And you've got Marco Mignot, who I might steal now.
Dude.
With the airs, he's throwing airs on every single wave.
Every single wave, he just looks so smooth and so comfortable, and like he has everything to gain.
Yeah.
It's a no lose comp for him.
He's chucking it.
Yeah.
He was one of those rookies that at the beginning of the season, I sort of counted him out. I'm like, he's one and done for sure. Whatever, another Euro guy in tour. I don't care. But yeah, sorry. I said as the biggest kook in the lineup. You know, much respect to Marco, but he's totally proved me wrong. He's going for. That's all I want to see from these rookies is go for it.
Yeah.
You know, you get this opportunity.
Be the giant killer.
Yeah.
It's good for the viewers.
Yep, I'm a fan.
Yeah, me too. Great.
All right, so should we move to Tier C?
Tier C.
And I see we have the exact same
We have the same
picks.
Yeah, man.
Well, Callum Robson, I think, is a great pick.
Dude, he's been on the rise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
He was down the order for so long and a great surfer, but not really getting past third round. So it's nice to see him just winning his heats.
Well, if you watch some of my videos from last year, you'd see Callum thoroughly embarrassed me about 6 times, on his way to getting cut. So awesome. I don't know why I'm picking him here, except that he does have a favorable matchup with Baron Mamiya, just not Baron's style of wave, if you ask me. Obviously, he can win. He can throw airs. He's exciting to watch.
But also, Liam surfed the Gold Coast a bunch.
But we're talking about Callum, not Liam.
Oh, my God.
This is exactly
I mix up all the Australians.
Right? They all look the same.
They all look the same, all those white fellas.
So, Callum. I like the pick.
Okay.
I think I'll keep that one.
Great.
Sammy Pupo.
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to move off of because he's matched up with Jake Marshall, who I like.
Sammy did score he had a higher heat total than Jake.
Sure. No, I get it.
His wave selection, I feel like was a little better.
Whoever does win that heat, though, probably facing Felipe Toledo in the next round. So,
okay, all right.
Do with that what you will.
Thinking ahead, I should probably start doing that.
I let the record show. I checked it. I forget exactly what place you're in. I'm in 13th, and I think you're just 3 or 4 spots behind. But the point is you're behind. So I wouldn't have brought it up otherwise.
You're smashing me.
Anyways, it can all change in one event.
Overall, I'm 23rd.
Oh, a few spots behind.
Yeah, I'm a few spots. But that's only 300 points behind the first place.
Oh, yeah.
Which is 2 events.
Well, what we've seen a lot all year is usually whoever wins the event moves right into first place, as was the case this last time. So it's wide open this early in the year.
Yeah, dude, I'm 100 points behind you. Woo-hoo. But that's 10 places.
It'll be 200 after this event. Or since we have all the same picks, it'll probably be exactly the same.
Yeah, we'll tier up together.
Yes.
Love that.
First and second place after this
Love that.
Yeah, I guess my big thought right now as I totally disassemble my men's bracket is, do I do what I did with the women and just make an even bracket based on what I feel, or do I stick with these guys that I have confidence in that may be facing each other, such as Griffin and Liam or Jake and Sammy? Do I stay there because I think one of them can make a deep run, or completely retool the bracket?
I hope that you pick that strategy, because I'm going to go through and pick everyone who's not versing each other in this round 32.
Yeah.
I feel like that, for me, that's been I say it's my smart strategy, but I'm 23rd. So maybe you don't listen, maybe it's not right.
Little grain of salt.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love it. Well,
that was it.
Those are our thoughts.
Yeah.
I hope that has not helped you at all, but
Well, I think we're going to change the name of this podcast to the Not Helpful Surf Picks podcast.
Love that.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about What's Your Fantasy with Mike and Scott?
Ooh, the fantastical surf journey, whatever.
Only if you do the voice.
Fantastical Surf League. There it is.
Wow. Oh, lock it in.
Fantastical Kookington Surf League.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Join the league. The link will be in the description of this video, and the WhatsApp chat. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It'll be in there. But
DM us and we'll vet you.
Perfect. I like that. Jump in the comments. Tell us what we did wrong. Please rip us a new one.
Yeah. This is a permission to roast.
Please.
So all of our 3 viewers. Rip us.
That high. Okay. I love it.
Yeah, you had 3 likes on your last fantasy within like the first hour.
Oh, look at that. Well, yes.
Yeah, you were like.
I like my own.
You were on like this kicker, bro.
I like my own video.
Yeah.
My mother
and then, me.
Yeah, oh dang it! I thought I had a fan. Doggone it. Okay. Fair enough.
Great.
All right. Well, good luck out there, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Shred it.